Hey guys, it's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for the elemental signs. And this is going to be for July 2nd through the 8th, 2019. I hope your last week was fan-fucking-tabulous, all right? And let's see what's going on with you guys. I am just going to say, as always, that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. Just take what really resonates with you and throw out the rest. And just check back in with me next week. Also, make sure that you check out the individual signs for the first half of July, because I just put those out as well, okay? Make sure you're hitting that like button for me as well. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. So the deck I'm going to be using today is one of my favorites. It's actually my very first tarot deck, and it is the Sacred Rose Tarot deck. Okay, it's a very old, rare deck. So this is typically the one that I use for my clients, so I just decided why not start using it on my channel, all right? Okay, so who I'm going to start off with today is the beautiful Earth signs. Let's see what's going on for you guys. What is the card of the week for July 2nd through the 8th? All right, guys, so you guys got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about feeling very burdened, right? Feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities that you got to keep up with. Let's look a little bit deeper into that. You guys are going to handle it okay, though. You got the Strength card here. This is also the Wounded Warrior card. So it's saying that, you know, just because you're feeling as though you're overburdened or oppressed, you're gonna go through it. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna power through it. I do feel like with the World card here, that what that's saying is that you don't have much longer to go. I'm feeling like what that means is that you guys are going to be letting go of something this week, or at least deciding to let go of something this week, which is why you go from the Ten of Wands, where he's not looking happy, down to the Nine of Wands, which is where you get your strength back. So I do feel, you know, you are going to be calling quits to something. And I do feel like it does have to do with the financial sector. So this could be, for some of you guys, this could be that you decide to go from full-time to part-time, or that you're letting go of a second job, or, you know, for some of you guys, it's, you know, a responsibility that's not really doing anything for you. You might be doing it for somebody else, that you're just like deciding this week, like, my time is really limited and my energy is really limited and I need to cut this out, okay? So don't feel guilty about doing that, guys. Because, you know, if you're worried about finances is going to be just fine for you. The Two of Pentacles. This is about partnership with that, feeling very stabilized with it. And once you let that thing go, guys, with the Three of Cups, like, you're going to be feeling like celebrating. The Three of Cups is all about, you know, experiencing joy, going out with your friends and your loved ones and things of that nature. So I do feel like, you know, you guys just have to make that decision that you got to let something go so that you have more time to go out and do more things for yourself. And with the Lovers card here, I do feel like this has to do with the decision-making factor. You're just going to have to kind of bite that bullet and say, I can't do that extra thing anymore. Okay? All right, well, this is like a whole other message, but I'm going to give it to you guys anyway because it's a very positive one, okay? Boom, you got the Two of Cups card. Two of Cups, there's another two card. Okay, those are about partnerships. I feel like one reason that may motivate you guys to, you know, let go of something is it'll give you more opportunity to date and to, you know, offer or accept, you know, somebody, you know, either accept somebody's offer of emotion or to offer somebody your cup of emotion, okay? But this is about beginnings as well. And I feel like you're going to be successful with it, guys. Six of Wands is all about victory. So if anything, you know, if you don't want to use your own mental health or physical health, you know, as your main motivation to drop something, I do feel like what I'm picking up on with those cards is that you doing so may open up the door for you to start meeting somebody that's a bit more on your level romantically. Okay? Interesting week for you guys, Earth signs. Let me know how that goes, okay? And if you need me to look a little bit deeper, you can just reach me at the email address below and I can do that for your situation, okay? All right, let's go on to the air signs. What is the card of the week for the air signs? Ooh, the Page of Cups. Yeah. Page of Cups are about messages, about, you know, emotions. This is also one of my date cards. So I'm feeling like you guys either maybe asking somebody out or accepting an offer. Oh, shit. And then we got the Four of Wands, and that's about commitment. That's the happy home card. See them playing, right? Let's look a little bit deeper, guys. What? Okay. This is going to come about quickly. You may be, you know, kind of muddling through your week, you know, wondering what you're going to do on the weekend. And then that's when this person, you know, comes up. Either somebody that you're like, oh, I wouldn't mind asking that person out. Or, you know, they're looking at you like, I want to take this person out on Friday or Saturday or the whole weekend, right? And I feel like you need to accept it. You guys have been through some heartbreak before. There's a warning here, okay? Heartbreak, Three of Swords. Somebody from your past may be coming back up. So what I would warn is that if the person coming back around is somebody, an ex from the past that did you wrong, I would say do not accept it, even though you might be feeling the loss from it, okay? I don't feel like this person has good intentions. Yeah, exactly. And then we got the Ace of Swords, which is saying that's harsh reality, accepting truth, you know, epiphanies, okay? So, air signs. You know, if somebody new is asking you out or you want to ask somebody new out, I would say go for it, okay? But if it's somebody from the past that has already proven him or herself to be not trustworthy, I would say cut that off. And that's also what the Ace of Swords represents, is cutting something off that doesn't really suit you or serve you, right? Because remember, your time and your energy is very precious. And you don't want to give it to people or situations that are going to drain you. Okay? That's what I got for you guys, air signs. I hope that was helpful. And yeah, be strong, be strong. Okay? Let's move on to my fellow water signs. Hello, my beauties. Let's see what the card of the week is for us. Hopefully it's good. I'm putting some extra juju in this. Oh, and it is Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very much a magnetic soul. This is one that when he or she walks into the room, heads turn. People are interested. People are coming towards this person like a magnet. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into that. And the reason that that's happening is because some of us may have just come out of a time where we were feeling very depressed and very, you know, full of low self-esteem. You know, Nine of Swords is about, you know, experiencing a lot of anxiety, not sleeping well, worrying about something, right, that we can't really do anything about. And I feel like you guys this week, you know, we're going to find some balance with the Temperance card. You know, we're going to find that balance, and what that's going to do is that's going to come out and exude from us like this beautiful fiery passion that the Queen of Wands represents, okay? See if we need to know a little bit more. What? Okay. Well, this makes me happy. So remember, you guys, we are the Queen of Wands. And here's our possible mate with the King of Wands, right? I like those odds. Water signs, you know, we are emotional souls, right? And we tend to attract, you know, people that like to feed off of that, right? Because we're carrying emotional souls, and, you know, we may get kind of narcissistic people or people that are really very selfish, right? When you got the King of Wands to me can be a player, okay? Because again, they've got that also that magnetic personality. They've got that charm, that seduction of them, you know? But when it's matched up with the Queen of Wands, to me, what that symbolizes is that's like a good mate. That's like somebody on your level, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper into it. You know what, guys? You're going to know. You're going to know when this person comes around, when you meet this person, you're going to tap into your intuition here with the High Priestess. You're just going to kind of know that this is like a good egg. You're going to know. You're going to be like, this is somebody I could see, you know, kind of planning for the future with. I might give this person a try, right? Yeah, and there's another planning for the future card. This is also about balance. We've got two balance cards. along with the king and queen of a suit. So I'm saying that that's a good omen, guys. So for my fellow water signs, this is going to be a week where we're going to shine. We are going to exude this intense, I don't know, this ensnaring energy is what I'm getting. So utilize that, you know what I mean? Enjoy it. You're going to be getting a lot of attention. And I do feel like this could be the week that somebody who is on our level could be stepping up to the plate and being like, I like you. Let me take you out. Let's combine our fiery elements together, Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let me know how that resonates with you guys as the week goes on, my fellow water signs, okay? All right, let's look at the final fiery fire signs and see what the card of the week for you guys is. Fire signs, fire signs. All right, nice. We got the star card, guys. Star card is all about reaching that inner potential, following your star, feeling as though you are being divinely guided. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into this. Oh, what? And now the magician card. You guys are literally on fire this week, guys. This is going to be a do or die week for you guys. That's what I'm feeling. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. And then along with the Knight of Pentacles. So this could have to do with the career financial sector. You guys may be just feeling as though you have to drop something, a career or a job or, even a course of study that you haven't really felt any passion about. And I feel like this is going to be the week where you're manifesting what it is you actually do want to do. Yep, I do feel like this is more finance related with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is like, business person, one who, is very emotionally happy with what they're doing career-wise. So, okay, yep, and then there's that Two of Wands card. So I feel like, if you were divided between two decisions when it came to, career or money, I feel like this is going to be the week where you guys are just going to be taking action with it. I feel like you're not going to feel divided anymore. And if there's a talk that needs to be had with somebody, say like a new employer or a partner or, something of that level, I feel like you guys are going to have that good talk this week so you can manifest, what it is you're looking for. So you can manifest that destiny that the star card denotes, okay? Let's see if there's anything else I need to talk to you guys about. Yeah, yep, perfect. Okay, so you guys also get the Empress card. Empress card is about the birth of a new identity, right? It's about nurturing the things that make you feel as though you're in alignment with your higher self. See all the beautiful stars around her head too? That goes perfectly with that star card we got earlier. We also got the Death card. Death card is about transformation and change and about leaving things that no longer serve you behind. So this would go perfectly with, if you're deciding to let go of something like a job or a course of study, something along those lines, this is going to be the week that you guys decide. And then you get the Three of Wands. So this is about waiting for your ships to come in. This is also about partnerships, and what they yield for you. Okay, so fire signs, this is looking to be a very, very wonderful, passionate week filled with movement for you guys. I feel like if you guys have been feeling a little bit stuck or confused, I feel like this week is not going to be as such. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling very divinely guided again, and really driven to fulfill whatever purpose it is that you want to fulfill. And I am feeling like it is more along the lines of the career sector. Okay? My beautiful elementals, thank you guys so much for joining me again, and I will be back next week to see what the following week holds for us again. And if you have not checked out your particular astrological sign, I have put out the July 1st through the 15th readings, so make sure that you guys are checking, your sun sign, your moon sign, all that other good stuff, okay? All right, beauties, I will be with you guys very soon, and have a beautiful, blessed, and enlightening week. Thanks, guys. Bye.